Hey guys, how we doing? It's a bit dark, isn't it? Oh well. We are here, we're live. Not sure what is going on with the bitrate. Lots of dropped frames. I wonder if we'd be better connected to the Ethernet rather than Wi-Fi. Crazy Kiss 69 says hello all. How's it going? Good to see you. Saw that you subscribed 6 days ago. That's awesome. Let's pop out the chat from both Twitch and YouTube. All right, guys. If the stream's like going a bit funky, then let me know because I know what's going on with the internet today. I just did 3 hours of coaching back to back. I had some consultations before that as well, and the audio went a bit funny at the end. So not sure what's going on with the old internet, but yeah, we're here. I'm only going to do 30 minutes today because I'm absolutely knackered, but I wanted to commit to getting some study done. Is the video and audio and stuff, is it coming through okay? Because it seems to me like we're dropping frames left, right and center, so I'm not sure. Maybe my girlfriend's streaming or something. Okay, your end it's perfect. Okay. Well, not sure what's going on then. Right, so we've got to decide what spot we're going to do today. Last time we did 20 big blinds. I want to say low jack versus big blind, was it? Or maybe button versus big blind. I reckon we should do some 3-bet pots today. Let's do, is there any 45 big blinds? Okay, luck be a lady, shout out to you. How's it going, John? And Ben, aka Fuzzy Ferret, all good here as well. So okay, good. Right, we'll go with it. Just let me know, guys. It says drop frames on my OBS, but whatever. Okay, what I want to do some in position 3-betting. Well, actually, no. Let's do some small blind versus button. What have we got here? 3-bet 45 big blinds, 60 big blinds as well. Let's do some 45 big blinds. You can see I've got 62% here, only 85 hands played. Not a spot I'm particularly good at. But I mean, let's just go for it. See what happens. So let's just remind ourselves of the spot. So button raises, we 3-bet small blinds. They call 45 bigs effective. So check, small bet, big bet, or jam. I'm just going to go with this size, see what happens. Okay, well, reasonably good start. Ace on the turn, so he's going to obviously have some ace-6 of spades, maybe some ace-6 of diamonds, maybe like, I mean, bet half pot, so does he continue with like ace-jack off, ace-10 off with a spade? Not sure. Certainly have ace-queen, king-queen. I think I'm just going to check. Okay, well, good start. So why do we ace-6 of diamonds? Good read. Why are we betting small here? What's going on? So check, small bet, and jam. Still get value from weaker queens, I guess. Like, let's just have a quick look here. Yeah, so there's like quite a lot of queen X here. So I wonder if we just get to bet because of, because of that. So let's try again. Kind of feels weird to then bet small here. Check. Spades miss. We don't have a spade in our hand. That seems pretty reasonable. We're gonna have some ace-x to call. Like jack of diamonds. Does he float the flop with like king jack of diamonds, jack 10 of diamonds that then calls turn and then jams river? So maybe the jack of diamonds isn't so good for us. I think we need to call with some bluff catchers here. Is a hand like 10x blocking 10-8 suited going to be better? So not sure what 10x we would have. Like, is queen 10 better, for example? Got a decent number of queen 10s. Let's go for fold and see what happens. Okay, nope. Got to sight off. Got to sight off. Yeah, this is a tricky spot. Let's continue through. Okay, we're in position here. I think we just call. Not sure why we'd want to bet unless we're trying to get called by under pairs. It's not like we've got much to deny against. We could be behind better ace x. So I'm just going to check. And I think just call. I don't think the hand's good enough to jam. I don't think he's going to like bet call kings here, for example. So I think it's probably just a call. Okay, so we can actually bet small on the turn, maybe for value, but I don't know. It's not for protection. Doesn't make any sense. And we could actually jam river, make him indifferent with maybe with some ace x. I don't think he bet calls kings, but maybe he does. But yeah, we can bet. Oops, we can bet turn. We do a lot of checking. A7. Wonder why. Right, let's play through the hand like we should do, and go from there. So we call flop, then we're going to bet small on the turn, and river check back, maybe not. Looks like jam. Okay, so when we bet small, we get some value, I guess. There's the 7 plays, but it's, potentially king highs have to call. King queen calls here. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, there's all these under pairs that we get value from. So that's, yeah, there's some weaker ace x. I mean, I think the chance of a river card higher than an 8 is fairly high. So, but we get value from 5s and 8s, 9s, 10s, jacks, queens, kings. And then we can jam river. Let's see if we like how wide he has to call off when we jam river. Because there's some ace x hands that beat us potentially, like this one. So what? Why are we doing this? So, okay. All right. So jacks and a bit of queens and some king 10. That's what we're targeting for value. We chop with all the other ace x apart from ace king, ace queen, ace jack, ace 10. So yeah, a little bit of 9s, a bit of queens, jacks, and king 10. Seems pretty thin to me. Fair enough. No idea. Check. All right, so we do block some hands like king queen off with a spade, as in queen of spades. But honestly, this is just such an unfamiliar spot. I guess we just call. Okay, well, that worked out well. Fold. Okay, we're cooking on gas now, guys. 3 out of 3. Oh, flop top 2. Okay, 4 out of 4. All options are available though. With our hand, betting king, queen, king, jack. Checking back king 9 and checking back 10-9 all the time. That's pretty amazing. Okay, versus half pot, 2 overs, backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. Versus a small bet, I would have called. I'm not loving this, but we are in position. Let's see what happens. Okay. We have a gut shot now. We can certainly get some better hands to fold. Yeah, I don't know whether bet small and jam river unimproved, or I don't think jamming's good. I think check and then bluffing, potentially bluffing river. I can't, yeah, let's go for small bet. Okay, so yeah, getting some better hands to fold, which is good. Ace queen out of position. I think it's going to check. Yeah, this spot is so like just not easy. I feel like it should be though. Check again. Check call. Not thrilled against this sizing, but Can still be ahead. I mean, I feel like we maybe need to call at this stage. So I don't know if Queen 10, 10-8, King 10, Diamonds going to play like this. We block Ace 3, block Ace Jack, block Queen Jack. It's going to ruffle it in here. Ooh, 47 out of 55. So it's not bad on the river, but where did we make the mistake? Betting small on the flop. Fold, yeah, okay. Fold. Look at this, 7 hands in a row. I think we call here. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw versus a small bet. Check back turn. Oof. Don't really block any value hands. Pocket 8s. 9s don't jam river. King doesn't have King 8. Jack 8. Jack 8 suited potentially. What other hands do we have? You know, we checked back the turn, so like, do we have? We have King Jack. We can have a lot of like King X with a backdoor flush draw, right? So the King of Hearts means that we can have all of them. If it was like a King of Diamonds, then you know we only have King X Spades, King X Clubs all of a sudden. I guess fold, but honestly I don't know. Nope, got to call. Got to ruffle it off. 9-8. I feel like in 3-bet pots, you just got like, I mean, look at this, like calling just 4x and 3x as well. Like you just ruffle it off super light. Any kind of showdown value, any kind of pair, yep, we're in, call. I think that might be a big takeaway for us here. Versus half pot here, I think we just fold. We'd have a backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw, but I don't love it. Okay, start again. Let's go. Versus the small bet, I don't think we want to fold in position. I think betting small now to get some hands to fold would be reasonable. Betting the bigger we go, the more he's going to have to fold hands like gut shots. They're going to have, you know, gut shot outs plus 2 overs to beat us, plus like counterfeit outs as well. Checking just doesn't feel that good. I'm gonna go half pot. He jams and now we fold. 28 out of 40. Okay, so well, small bet is small bet. Also, whoa, what is this? Just bet call with 3s. What am I missing here, guys? What am I missing? The fact you can jam like some combo draws or 10-9, something like that. Potentially. So he's going to jam some Queen X. He's going to jam Jack X. 10-9 jams a little bit. And some ace, I guess like ace 3 of spades. Yeah, okay. Ace 3 of spades, ace 5 of spades, ace 7 of spades. Yeah, doesn't seem too much. I guess we like unblock bluffs. But like even ace 5 of spades just has like, I mean, how many outs? 9 spades, 3 5s, 3 aces. That's 15. Plus 3 6s, 18. Plus 2 jacks. What's that? 20 outs against our hand. Similar thing with 10-9. It would just win with 10 high. Well, on like counterfeit like a jack or a 6. Well, a 6 we would chop, right? Yeah, it's 10-9. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure I'm loving this. Let's try a small bet instead. So there's less money to, but it's a bigger raise now. I think we get to fold. Okay, so when we bet small, what are we trying to get to fold? What? I don't think we're getting Queen X to fold somehow. Oh no, it's the hands in blue. Okay, well, that makes more sense. I was just like, fold in white. Sure, we're getting these hands to fold. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so the hands in blue. Yeah, so we fold out some hands with decent equity for like counterfeits and improving to a pair and stuff like that. Ace Crack says he would have easily called here and busted out of almost every tournament calling like this today. Well, we've all been there. We get like some overcards like Ace 10 of Hearts to fold here if we bet small. I'm not sure whether this is right. Oh yeah, of course. Just jam. Just jam the turn. What are we doing? Don't understand. I don't understand. So we bet small. And then we want to check jam here. And we just get snapped off. What? Why are we jamming? For value against a flush draw. Do we get any better hands to fold? Doesn't look like it. Like all the 7x. I mean, to be fair, all the 7x calls, right? So 8-7 we're ahead of, 10-7, Jack 7. We get called by flush draw. So is it a value jam here? This seems pretty out there, if I'm being honest. Not sure. I feel like we might move on from this spot. This is a really tough spot. Let's stick with it. We're only going to do 10 more minutes. Gut shot here. Like, what are we trying to get to fold if we bet? Some ace highs maybe, but go for the check. So this day, like, we're more likely to get folds from ace highs now. But we have a gut shot. We can improve, but we could bluff river on like non-spade and diamond runouts. Let's see if that works. Oh man, I think now we just have to go for it because you can have like flush draws, miss spades, miss diamonds that can call. We're gonna chop with some hands like 10-9, 10-8. Yeah, I think we just have to rip it in. I'm not sure jamming with spades or diamonds necessarily would be that good. 40 out of 47, not bad. Where did we make the mistake? Oh, okay, well, we should just check back. All right. But jamming's not too bad. Like a tiny amount of time. But yeah, you can see their clubs is going to be a lot better than any of the other suits. So at least we found that. Oh. Fold. I mean, I'd love to see it. Let's... yeah, on these sort of like connected flush draw boards, there does seem to be a decent amount of jamming. I mean, look at that. That's a huge amount of jamming. Presumably because we have a lot of hands that are going to call. Like, going to be forced to call. Sure, why my computer sounds like it's about to take off. Something's going on. But yeah, it's a lot of jamming, not just bluffs. Yeah, we just have a lot of the hands around here, and we don't fold flush draws, I guess. Fold some flush draws. Okay, so we need a combo draw to call, unless we have a decent flush draw. Yeah, wow. Okay. I think I want to go big. Nope. Oh, it's another spot just to rip. Just going to rip. Apologies if you can hear my computer sounding like it's about to take off, guys. Why are we ripping here? I mean, obviously we have a strong but vulnerable hand. We're going to get called by worse. Lots of turn cards that are going to be bad for us and challenging to play. I'm not sure that the solver is going to go, oh, well, the turn's going to be tough to play, guys, so let's jam instead. So there must be a reason, jamming just makes more EV than betting and then having to play a turn. Yeah, not sure. My computer is just making all sorts of noises. I was thinking, like, there's not much open. There shouldn't be. Can you guys hear that? Let me know in the chat if you can hear that. It's crazy. Nullcat100, first time chat. Welcome to the chat. Apologies for this noise. I don't know where it's coming from. We're only going to go for like another 5-10 minutes, guys, because I've had back-to-back coaching and calls this afternoon from about 2 o'clock. So my voice is starting to go. And yeah, I think I'm just going to bring it to a close at in about 6 minutes time. I'm sure that this kind of board, Queen Jack 5, like Queen Jack or Jack 10 things, like you get to do a lot of jamming and stuff, but I don't think I think we just check with our hand. I don't really want to fold just yet. So Hero Cool Perker says most noise comes from fans or hard drives. This is, I mean, it's definitely the fan. It's definitely the fan. Something is hot. So we should block river. Block river. I mean, this is hard to find. So we're trying to make his one pair hands indifferent to calling, right? Okay. But we should just bet flop. There's no jamming with our hand, but do we jam at all? Yeah, look at how much jamming there is. 9, well, that wasn't that much. But yeah, there is some jamming on this board. When did you last clean your fans? I've never cleaned them, so never. Do I have to take the side panel off to do that? And then just clean them with like what? Like a cotton bud? Let me know about that. They could just be really, so you think they're just full of dust and stuff, they're going to overheat and not going to be good. Bet half pot. Okay, so but we could bet here as well. Okay, well, oh, air. Okay, well, like the spray, like what's it called, condensed air, something like that. King 6 here. I'm just going to check and just check again. I don't think we can value bet. Okay, we can bet small on the turn apparently. All right, fair enough. Sixes. Ooh, I really want to just rip it in his face here. Compressed air, not condensed air. Like condensed milk. That's what I was thinking. I think we jam here because we want to deny against overcards that just don't want to bet call. So let's see. Nope. Call is good. Is there any jamming? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. So 3s and 4s jam. We're not miles away from yeah. If 3s and 4s jam, then it's not terrible to think that 6s could jam for the same reason. Okay, so what was that thing earlier? We said if you have a pair in a 3-bet pot, don't fold. And we're not just talking about having a pair like ours here, but you know, if we had like ace deuce here, we should probably call. But I mean, ace deuce is better because we can block aces and we can block ace 8, whereas 6s, you know, what are we really blocking? 8 6. We also block 7 6, which isn't good. I'm torn here. He will never do that with a 5. No, I'm not worried about him having a 5. I'm worried about him having an overpair or like ace 8. So yeah, I'm gonna go with call, but I'm not 100% sure. Yay! Boom. Never fold a pair. Do we fold any pair here on the turn versus the jam? We do not. In fact, we call off with some ace highs. Yep. Looks good. All right. What's his jamming range look like on the turn? Some 8x, some gut shots, some straight open enders. Just rips in ace jack, ace king, ace queen. Yeah, I don't think this is a bluff. I think this is probably for value. So like, yeah, we end up calling ace jack, ace 10, ace 9, ace 6. Yeah, so ace queen for him, it has to be a value jam, I think. But yeah, nice hand. I mean, this just shows me that 3-bet pots can be pretty tough. I think I'm gonna say we jam here, right? Because okay, we chop with a lot of ace x. But like I think he has to call with all of his queen x, so he's gonna have like king queen of spades or just some king queen of spades, queen jack, queen 10. He might just have to call all of those hands. He might even be forced to call with an 8. You know, do we bluff like jack 10, 10 9, jack 9, stuff like that? So yeah, I think we get to value jam here. 33 out of 34. What's the deal here? Okay, we can just rip turn. Wow. Just on here. Let me just check one thing. So when we do bet, yeah, he has to call with all of his queen x, which is queen x of spades. Calls with his ace x, that's no problem. Yeah, 7x is obviously ahead of us, and he has to call with some 8x as well. So it's almost like you just get to jam thinner for value, right? Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down something. Hero Call Poker, thank you. You're a legend for sending the whisper with a link for cleaning fans. I appreciate that a lot. I feel like it's something to do with my PC though as well, because we dropped 518 frames today, so it seems like quite a lot. Let's go back. Oh, fans off again. So we can just rip here for just under pot, like 90% pot, and we get called by all the queen x of spades, which is good. King queen has to call. Yeah, so someone like, yeah, we're jamming like with a strong but vulnerable hand. Ace jack, ace 10, ace queen is just very strong in this moment. Ace king is kind of the same. Ace jack, ace 10, still get value from weaker ace x. If he has to call his queen x like king queen of diamonds or queen x of spades, then we're getting a ton of value there. So yeah, this turned out to be a very educational stream. I think we just fold queen jack with queen jack and spades, diamonds, clubs. Not sure why I said queen jack in spades. Sound a bit German saying that. Do we have a lot of queen x? Just rip ace queen, I guess. Oh, apparently something's just been installed, so maybe that was why. Maybe that was what was going on. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure here. Like we block some ace x of spade hands, but I mean, you can certainly get some better ace x hands to fold right now. Nope, bet small. Okay. No idea. Ace of clubs bet, maybe. Let's have a look. Ace 7 with the ace of clubs. Oh, and a 7 of clubs as well. Okay, well, we're on the right lines. I think we just fold. Don't fold a pair. If he bets, we call. Okay, we check. Ooh, we don't check. Bet to try and get better to fold. Clearly. Half pot on the flop as well. Missed that. And then half pot river. Half pot on the flop. And a small turn. Yeah, so I guess, I mean, clues in the exact hand that he has, but I guess we bet small to get under pairs to the queen to fold now. We still have an overcard to the queen, maybe. Yeah, it's tough to know exactly what's going on here. Get better to fold. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. So we'll probably wrap things up on this hand. Yeah, we get 9s, 10s, jacks to fold, 8s to fold, 6s to fold. Yeah, not a lot. I mean, there's only 14% of hands that are folding at this point. What other hands do we bet here? That's right. On the turn, betting small. King deuce always betting. King high flush draw always betting. Gut shots always betting. King queen always going to bet. Get called by worse. And most of the ace-x going to bet as well. Wow. Okay. Well, this has been very educational. Shows me how bonkers 3-bet pots are and how challenging they are to play. But I think there's already like quite a few takeaways. It's one of the key takeaways is once the SPR is like 2, is that what it is? That we just don't fold very much. Yeah, so like just over 2, we just don't want to fold. But yeah, we've got to think about. I mean, the thing is that like I feel like in position versus the big blind is easy because you know how it's supposed to look from both sides. I'd only played 80 hands on this spot, so I'm unsure as to like what does his checking range look like on this board. Well, I might just have a look at this in a minute. Anyway, like what does he check? Okay, so on an ace queen 4 board, he's going to check like some really strong hands, but also some weaker hands as well. Kings, jacks, 10s, 9s, 8s. He's going to check just some nothing type hands. He's going to have some ace-x hands as well. So this is pretty cool to learn. So I'm going to definitely persist with this spot because I think it's really tough. Maybe this time next week we'll do this again and just do a lot better. Just have a better understanding of because it's very difficult for me to know what to do on the flop in position if I don't know what you're supposed to do from the small blind, right? So the more hands we play, the better idea we're going to get. So I think this is going to be really, really good. We're going to wrap things up, guys. Shorter stream today. I'm exhausted, so hopefully you're okay with that. I guess you're going to have to be. If you're not, we'll send you a refund. Okay, so that's it. And what else is going on? Oh, I'll stream longer next Friday. But yeah, no stream tomorrow because obviously I've done it today. But no stream tomorrow. I'm off to Manchester for the MTT Poker Academy, which is my group coaching program, my academy, part of MTT Poker School. We're having our first ever meetup, so there's 8 of us going to Manchester for the weekend, and beer, poker, food, escape rooms, more poker, more beer, more food. I mean, what could be better than that, hey? So that's the plan. That's why there's no stream tomorrow. But I'll be back next Friday for more. New YouTube video coming out tomorrow at 3 o'clock UK time, looking at a triple barrel bluff spot that I had in the scoop that I won, the 109. So 3-handed. I opened with all the chips. The small blind short. The big blind has a medium-sized stack. He ends up calling way too light, calling the turn way too light, and then we put him to the test on the river. So he's he makes some pretty bad blunders, I would say, in that hand. But I say thankfully, maybe he doesn't fold. You've got to check the video out, guys, to see what happens. My triple barrel bluff. Do we get snapped off by 4th or 5th pair? Who knows? Check it out tomorrow, guys. 3 p.m. UK time. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye-bye.